Okay.
Yum.
Hello!
Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Reading Sprints or Eating Sprints, whatever fits your fancy.
Love it.
Brandon will be here in a little bit, but we'll just go around and introduce ourselves and say what we're reading. I would love to see a food haul too, Amanda. It's your turn.
Yes.
I want to know what you got. All right, but hi guys, my name is Jess. This is my channel, obviously. I'm going to be reading Confessions by 𝗙𝗏𝗄𝗏 tonight.
Ooh, that sounds like a thriller. Is that a thriller?
It is a thriller. It's about this teacher and her students killed her daughter, and so she is exacting revenge on them.
Oh, wow. Okay, that sounds interesting.
It's intense so far.
Oh, I love it. Okay, that sounds fun. Well, I'm Carol. I'm from 𝐻_Reads from BookTube, and tonight I'm going to be reading An Anonymous Girl by, I don't know how to say that, but this. This was gifted to me. Oh, okay, that makes sense. This was gifted to me by the roomies, so I'm really excited to read this. So hopefully I'll love it.
Hi everyone, I'm Effie. I'm Carol's sister, and today, hopefully, I'll be finishing The Crow Prince by Holly Black. And yeah.
Are you liking it?
I am.
She's loving it.
I'm loving it. I got this like 2 years ago, and I only have like 30 pages left.
She wants to buy the second book.
I want to buy the second book.
That's fun.
You're gonna really want the second book after the ending too.
I already read this once, and I hated it.
Oh yeah, and she was like, I don't like this. It's 2 stars.
It sucked. I didn't like the characters.
I was like, that's weird. Everyone loved it on BookTube. And then Christine did the readathon, and she decided to give it another go.
I'll give it another go, and now I'm really liking it, and I don't know what demon was inside of me to say that it was
bad. Oh my gosh.
I'm Amanda from 𝗙𝗏𝗄𝗏 Reads, and I got Olive Garden. So, you know, like I got the kids meal deal. Okay, if you haven't seen it on TikTok, you need to do it. It's like $14 for 2 people, guys. Anyway.
Wow.
I'm reading the taboo romance right now. This is the most taboo romance I think I'm ever gonna read. But the one I read yesterday was really, really taboo. So I don't know. But
oh my god!
You see on BookTube everywhere, like it's about the dad and the daughter.
Oh no! Oh no!
But let me explain myself, because this book, they say that it's not as problematic as it seems because there's a twist, and so it's really not as bad. But coming from yesterday's book, which was a brother and a sister, I'm like, but
is Kate Webster all right?
You know, actually her writing's really good, and she does all that research into her like mental illness rep, so I kind of like her writing. But yeah, so there's that.
Okay, good luck.
All right, I'm Brennan. My channel is just my name, Brennan Dunaway, and I am reading The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager.
I really like this book. Is it your first time reading it?
Yes. I'm like 20 pages in, but I've heard great things.
It's really fun.
I like the only one I haven't read.
Prince recently too.
I know.
So good. I know Haley talked about it in her video recently too, and she really likes it.
I feel like I'd like the summer camp vibes. I am a sucker for a good summer camp, so I feel like I would really like that.
It's very appropriate with the weather right now. I like it a lot.
That's cool. Awesome. What's everybody
but I also
reading?
started one by one today.
What did you say? Sorry.
I started one by one today too, which is like the opposite in weather.
Yeah, very snowy.
That's fun.
I love one by one though. It's very controversial, but I loved it.
People either love it or are super disappointed.
I haven't read it. I really want to though. It sounds fun. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to read like hyped books on BookTube because I usually get disappointed. So I always like stay away from them. But we'll see.
Hi, Jess. Welcome. Hi, Stasia. Stasia is making lemon squares. I wish you could send me some. That sounds really good.
Amazing.
Hi, Rye. Well, should we just start off with a sprint? Okay, let's do it. Ooh, every value break. Are you liking that so far, Rye? I didn't love 8 Perfect Murders, so I'm like kind of hesitant about it, but it sounds cool.
I also didn't love one of his books. I forget what one it is. The one you killed, no, I don't know.
I don't know either. All right, that's our first sprint. How did everyone's reading go?
Kind of disturbing.
Well,
Just a little.
just a little
Oh,
bit.
no.
Might be on you for picking the subject matter of that one.
You know, I have an open mind, okay? I'm trying to get through it.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's very weird, but like it's for
Well,
a
whatever
video.
floats your boat.
Ooh, okay. At least it's for a video and not reading it for like pure
Yeah.
enjoyment.
Exactly. Oh, well.
But it's okay. But it's
People
okay.
like this. Like on YouTube, like all the like the romance booktubers, a lot of them like this. Like
Okay.
they recommend it as taboo romance. So I'm like, I have an open mind because like I trust the people that I watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's pretty
But
chunky
also-
though. Oh. It's a little
Ooh, look at
chunky.
her dog-earing that page. How do we feel
Yeah,
about
that hurt. I was like, ugh.
Welcome to the club.
My sister does that all the time.
No, I used to until she got mad.
I have so many bookmarks, but I always dog ear. I can't.
I do
stop.
it to my library books, but I don't do it to the ones I own.
Why not?
Yeah, me neither.
Character.
Exactly.
And it's not like I in my book and highlight and stuff, but
Yeah.
something about dog
I don't
earing,
know.
I just can't. I can't do it.
Ooh, I can't. Yeah.
I can.
I read 55 pages. It's like a easy thriller to get through, and I'm liking it. It sounds fun. I don't know where this is going though, but I'm
Kara's
excited.
gonna speed read through this.
Yeah, hopefully. Like I'll read a little bit. I'm excited. Hopefully I'll love it. I read their other book, The Wife Between Us, and I really enjoyed that. But that's fun. I'm excited.
I haven't read any of theirs yet.
Mm. Yeah, they're very similar, but we'll see. We'll see.
I finished my school project.
Yay!
There's just one thing wrong, and I don't know how to fix it, so I just left it.
But you're good.
But I finished it finally.
It's done. Just submit it and move on.
And
Yeah,
I have to show it to the teacher tomorrow so he can give like his critics to it. Critics? Is that it? My brain isn't working anymore.
Yeah.
Critiques. Thank you.
Yeah.
Give his critiques and stuff. And I'm literally scared of him because he can like sometimes be mean.
Cool.
So like, I don't know. Hopefully he likes it.
Yeah,
I'm sure he will. Stasia really enjoyed An Anonymous Girl.
Ooh, that's exciting.
I know, Effie, I love your sweater. I'm always looking for something like that and can never find it.
I know. It took me so long to find this one.
Have like little
And like
balls.
little balls. It's so
so
cozy.
Cute.
I love it.
Is it like cold where you guys are?
Yeah, it's winter here.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Autumn. But it's getting
Autumn.
close to like,
Yes.
it's getting
Yeah.
a little chilly.
I love it.
Okay. How cold does it get there? Do you guys
Not-
does it snow there?
It's not as cold as like you
You guys are gonna laugh because we're like, oh,
It's-
with like hoodies on, and it's like you're gonna think it's hot, but
Like I'm gonna have to check in Fahrenheit
yeah, let's see.
because we use Celsius.
But it's right now. Let's see.
Like I think it'd be like 10 degrees Celsius, which would be 50 Fahrenheit. Like that's kind of like the coldest it gets.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, "Oh my god, beanies!
Oh my
Wow,
god, hoodies!
It's freaking cold outside."
Yeah, we're not used. Like it has never snowed here. It's like we're not used to it.
Yeah.
Just in the south, it's like
A little
once
bit.
every 5 years or
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah.
Yeah, it's just starting to get warmer here, which is nice because
Yeah, I saw that on Insta. People are like posting their bikinis, and I'm like, ooh, fun! Time to get tanned. Yeah,
Kirsten posted one in her swimsuit the other day, but I think it was an old one because it's still very cold where she is.
Yeah, it's cold here.
Yeah.
I'm like,
What do you guys prefer, cold or hot?
I like when it's colder than warmer.
75
I
degrees.
like when it's like nice out, like when it's moderately warm. I
Yes.
would rather be cold than hot. So
Me too. I don't like to
Yeah.
sweat.
Same.
yeah, no, I don't either. And like I hate the humidity.
Yes.
Oh
My
my
hair
God.
gets crazy. It goes like
Yeah.
Have
you ever
I
seen,
do
like,
too.
Monica Geller when she goes to the Bahamas and then episode of Friends?
that's
Like,
me.
her hair gets like that.
So it's not fun.
Yeah, but I kind of like the weather here in Brazil.
Yeah,
except for summer where it's like
It's really hot.
super hot.
Really hot, yeah.
Can't
Really
take it. But apart from that, I really like it's like it's cold but not that cold.
Mhm.
You know,
It's
you can wear like
cozy.
a little sweater
It's nice.
and pretend that it's really really cold.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Oh, we have two Amandas.
Oh. Now I have one.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Are you back?
I wanted to use my iPad because I don't like this. I can't see you guys like
Mm.
on my phone.
Yeah, no, I feel
Yeah.
you. Too tiny.
It's supposed to snow.
No.
It's
Where are
supposed to
you
snow
again?
here
Are you
this
in
week.
Ohio? I feel like it shouldn't be
Oh
snowing
my god,
still.
not Ohio. Don't say Ohio.
Not Ohio.
We've never actually seen like a snowfall.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Miles too.
Oh. Okay, so it's not really getting that much warmer. People on
Wait, I think
Insta are
I'm getting-
lying.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Do you have
Oh
snow
my
in your
God.
forecast too?
It's gonna be 40 degrees tomorrow, guys, with a low of 27.
Ooh,
Ew.
gross.
And then on Friday it's gonna be 61. Like what?
What?
It's that time. It's that time. It can't make up its mind.
I hate it.
Oh
Oh,
no.
it took us a little bit longer to like.
yeah, we had to convert it, but that's insane. Ooh.
I know. I wish that this would show both so that we could.
Go to Brazil, that never happened.
Yeah, you'll be great here.
Like 27 degrees, no.
But do you guys like the snow? I've seen some people complain about it because, like, we've never seen snow, so
I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah,
It's
it's
pretty.
pretty, but it's
I like
annoying
it.
if you have to drive somewhere.
Mm.
Like if you still have to go to
Like
work.
the first snow of the season is always exciting.
You're really risking your
Aw.
life. Like you're really risking it every day.
That's
The
true.
worst too is when you have to clean off your own car. If you've gotten like a bunch of snow and you have to clean off your car. Oh my god, there's like a few things in life that are worse than that.
Exactly.
Love it. Oh my
Because
god.
my
Yeah.
problem is I never wake up with enough time to clean off my car, so it always makes me late. I
Oh.
just never think about it until I'm out there and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I lost my wedding set this December cleaning off my car in the snow. Someone found one of them, yeah. But they were outside for like 4 weeks and they found my engagement ring, but not the wedding band, which, like, you know, it's fine. But
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
cleaning off the car,
Oh
cleaning
my
off the
god.
car. The
At least
snow
you
took it.
Yeah.
Oof.
That sounds scary. Mm.
You could
That's
write a book
awful.
about that. You could write a
Short horror story.
yeah. But make it like spicy by having like a killer behind you or something. Almost like a
Oh my God.
kind of thing.
That's not the kind of spice I thought you were going with. But make it spicy.
That would be
where
interesting if
I
like
leave
somebody
my
killed
current
you while you were
life.
cleaning off your car.
Yeah.
You know,
And then they only
at
knew
that
because your
point,
ring was
like,
covered
okay.
in snow.
Oh, that's
Wow.
an idea.
Yeah. I've seen some people like not have school because of snow because like it's so dangerous to go outside.
Oh
so.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. I even got my work
That's
canceled a
scary.
couple times this year for snow.
Being locked in because of the snow. Ooh, that sounds scary.
Yeah, driving in the snow is definitely the worst.
I love that trope though. Like the wilderness with the snow in any book.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do. I like
Exciting.
that as well.
I'm living.
It's kind of like mysterious. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, unpredictable.
And you're
And like
always
she's
like,
always with a bow and an arrow because why
I'm
not?
Oh, yeah.
of Credence, to be honest with you.
I knew that's where Amanda was going.
Not Credence
It's so good.
Oh my God.
I need to read that very soon.
You haven't read it?
I haven't read it.
Okay, I might buddy read it with you, honestly. Like I can reread it, and we can fan.
Okay. All right, just let me know. I'll let you know when I start it.
Honestly, I'm so down.
Oh my god. Have you only read it once, Amanda? Or have you read it like a couple times?
I've only read it once, and I read it on ebook. So like, and then Rachel got me it for my birthday, and she's like, "How do you not have your favorite book?" And then I haven't read it physically, so like I feel like I should read it physically.
You should.
That's a whole new experience, you know.
Okay. I read Punk 57 on ebook first, and now I have a physical copy of it. So when you read Punk 57, I'll reread it.
Yes. Yes.
Did you read
Yeah, I read. I'm not a big fan of romance, and
I know.
the romance was not my thing. But I can see why people like it though.
It's something.
It's something. It's not bad. It's just not my. But it's not bad.
That's what I thought about it as well.
Serial killers.
Yeah, I like serial killers. Like I'm not a big fan of romance, but
Oh my god, but Carol, there is a romance about a serial killer falling in love with his psychologist.
oh, okay, that sounds fun. Wait,
What's that
love
book?
it.
It's called Born Darkly. I just got it, so I'll let you know if it's actually good.
Okay, let me know.
I feel like I thought of you when I saw it. I was like, okay, that's a serial killer. So like that would be really funny.
That sounds interesting though. We'll
It's like
see.
super recommended too, like on Romance BookTube, like 2 years ago, but still.
That's okay. Keep me updated.
It's short too.
Oh, love it. Love short books. I have a friend who's reading Credence right now, and she keeps texting me like, "Don't read this. You're gonna have a heart attack." And I'm like, "Yep, okay. I'm not gonna do it."
You're gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, I think that's too much for you, Carol.
The romance genre. She has like read a lot of books, and she's like, "No, this isn't that bad." And then she was like, "Nope, nope. I regret it. Don't do
Oh
it."
my God. Even I almost had a heart attack, but it wasn't because I didn't like it. It was because there was just a lot going on.
It's a lot. We'll see.
I know that like Carol has to like romance proof it before I read it.
Yeah,
So she thinks I'm like
innocent. So I'm like, let me
Innocent,
read
like-
it, and then I'll give it to you.
yes, like oh I don't think you're old enough to read.
Sometimes I
this.
tell her like to skip some chapters. I'm like, skip this chapter.
I'm not old
Okay?
enough as my twin to read this book
I'm
that I
like,
just read.
See, that was like why I wanted to read romance. When I was like a teenager, I was always like really sheltered. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna get those free books from like the websites that are all like have the ads on the side and super sketchy. And I go to like just the most raunchy cover possible. And I start reading, and then it all went downhill. It all went downhill. But I really thought I was doing something. I was like, okay.
Yes,
Rebellion.
that was me. That was me acting out in high school reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
Oh my
Mom
god.
can't stop me. All right.
Yeah, we had a couple friends that used to read like After and things like that, and we'd be like, "You're too young, come down."
And like they were our age. I remember.
Yeah, they were our age, and I was like, "You're too young."
Yeah,
to be
no,
reading."
there was once like this girl who was reading it in front of my German teacher.
The dude was German, and I was like, "You're not reading
He
After."
was German, you know. He was like
Classy,
classic
all-
sweater, all like polished.
Oh my god.
And she just took out the After book
Oh.
and was like in the middle of it.
We were like, "No."
And I just looked at her and was like, oh god.
oh god, no! Please don't understand what's going on.
Please tell me the teacher doesn't know what this book is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
don't know
he did.
what's worse. Him knowing what it is, or him not knowing. Like,
Yeah. I think it would be more
Both are
concerning if he did know what it was.
Yes.
both are
And like, he was from Germany. He had just gotten here to Brazil.
Yeah, he had like an accent
Like
and
to
everything.
teach. He didn't even know anything. Oh god.
That was
Poor
an
teacher. He was reading like this German text, and it was,
oh my god, what?
I'm not gonna say what the word was, but there was like a bad word in it, or like, I'm not gonna say it because, and then the whole class started laughing, but no one had like the heart to tell him
Because
why we were laughing.
the way he pronounced the German word sounded like a bad word in Portuguese. So he was like, what
saying it over and over again in the text.
Oh,
We were just bawling our eyes out.
Everyone was laughing.
And he was like, "Why are you laughing?" We didn't have the heart to say it to him.
We were
because
like-
we were like,
Poor guy.
Aw.
poor guy.
He's so traumatized.
On
All
the
these
board.
teenagers are
He wrote
laughing
it
at me.
Oh my god, he wrote it on the
He
board.
wrote on the board the bad word versus the
And
German
he was
word.
explaining how it's different. Poor dude. Yeah, that was something
Oh my gosh.
wild. Anyway. Yeah.
Poor teacher.
When I was in high school, I would just boldly read fanfiction smut like in class, like on my laptop too. Like I wasn't
Girl.
even.
I love that. Powerful. Oh my god.
I know
In
I've told
creative-
this story before, but I don't know if you guys have heard it or not. But I was literally reading like Harry Potter smut in class at law school, and the people behind me later in the hallway were talking about it. I was
Oh
like,
my god.
No!
at that point, I had
Oh
already
God.
decided to drop out, so I was like, whatever. I've got nothing else to lose.
Laugh. I'm good. Love that.
But
I'm not a rebel, like at all.
Yeah, we stick to the rules.
Uh.
We're boring people. I wish we were more
I wish I was
rebellious.
like a rebellious girl who
Even
didn't
like reading
care.
fan fiction in class. Like I wish I had the courage.
I've never been able to pay attention in class. Like that is just not my learning style. I like go home and teach myself at home. I cannot focus like in a lecture. So I was always doing something else.
Have you ever thought about being homeschooled? Could you be homeschooled?
Yeah, I would have loved to be homeschooled or even go to school now, like where it's remote. I think I would have really thrived, but
Yes.
it's too late now. It doesn't matter.
Everyone- like my sister didn't used to pay attention in like geography class because she had me.
Yeah, she would teach me later. So I was
So
like,
she
I
would
don't
just like
care.
sleep in class. Or like
Don't
start drawing.
Expose me.
I'm exposing you. And then she would come home and be like, "Okay, sis, tell me everything."
I understand nothing. I was like,
And I had to spend like 2 hours teaching it to her all over again. Something that I already knew.
yeah, for you. It
You
was
didn't even teach me
terrible.
the stuff I didn't know.
Yeah, I couldn't teach it because I don't know how to teach. So she was like, "Why
Maybe
is
you
this?"
just
this?
enabled it.
Because it is. Like, what do you expect me to do? It just is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an experience. But it's fun to have like a twin to help out. Like right now in college, we're both doing like different courses, and I'm kind of like scared of my sis is not gonna be there to help me. Like, what do you mean? She doesn't know what's going on in class. It's a little scary. But
Oh my god, I should show you the picture of when Alec and Brent graduated college. It's literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
let me see. Also, I loved your prom dress. You sent it in the group chat. You looked
Oh.
absolutely
Oh my God.
stunning. What do you
Isn't it
mean?
Yeah, I
so
didn't look at it
pretty?
yet.
That
You look-
dress.
The red
I'm looking
hair.
at it.
You looked stunning. I am.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I
Like in a
love
fairy
that.
tale.
I
It was like
died.
such a Cinderella dress.
I know.
Oh
It's like Cinderella meets Ariel.
no, so pretty. Literally stunning.
It was honestly
I am
pretty.
jealous.
Oh my god.
Pretty. And I didn't even have a date, guys. Yeah.
That's
How
what
did
I
we
do.
not
No,
have a
that's the way to
date?
do it.
How did
I
you
was
not have
like-
a date?
I never had a date to any dance.
You were.
Because you
look
were
so
allowed
stunning.
to. You were allowed to date, were you?
I wasn't allowed to date till I was 17, so I never like had that phase like from like freshman to junior year. I wasn't 17 yet, so like I never had like that vibe with guys. You know what I mean? Like I didn't like talk to them because I wasn't allowed to anyway. So,
Aw,
so
you're
I
so
didn't
cute.
have like anyone that would have asked me because I'm just a shy little bean.
But you look so pretty though. I would have
You-
asked either
Amanda,
way.
it's better not to be asked than to be rejected.
Oh,
It's like I needed to have a partner for like a dance, and it was just a partner. We didn't have to do anything else.
it wasn't like
So I
romantic.
asked like my best friend of all time, so I've known for like 17 years, And I was like, so, you know, you want to partner up with me for this? And he turned to me.
And he was
Started walking and said, in front of the whole class. I just thought I was like,
I would not be friends with him anymore.
girl.
What a loser.
She walked back and she was like, I think he said no. I was like, probably.
Effie, oh my god. I want to punch him.
We were supposed to go together though. We were gonna go together.
no, because you had EP classes on different times.
Oh, that's true.
Like we had rehearsals and then we had like the real thing. And I just wanted him to partner up with me for rehearsals.
Yeah.
Like when it came down to it, I was gonna ask somebody else or just be with the person who didn't have a partner. I didn't care.
Yes.
I just wanted something to
people
rehearse.
are mean. I had someone to dance with.
Oh god.
And I went there and I was like, let's do it. And he's like, no, sorry, somebody asked me. And I was like, but I asked you first. He was like, no, I just switched. I was like, what do you mean you switch partners? And then I was alone. So that was fun.
I hate men.
Yeah. I mean, one time, okay, yeah, like when I was a sophomore, that's when I started having my autoimmune disorder. So like there was this guy that liked me, and I gave the excuse that I had a diet, like I was only eating rice and turkey because my allergist said like that was all I could eat for like 6 months. And he goes, okay, but we can have Chinese. And I was like, okay. But like I was so nervous that I was like,
Oh, Amanda.
so I rejected him so many times, like back to back to back. And then junior year comes around and I'm like on some bullshit. I'm like, yeah, baby, let's go. So I asked him to Sadie's and he said, no, bitch. He said, you rejected my ass and I'm going to reject you now.
Well, he doesn't deserve you, okay?
I hate him. I hate him.
So
That's
funny.
horrible.
Honestly.
If I see him
I'm
on
so
the
glad I'm
street,
not in high school anymore.
I know.
Yeah, high school was traumatizing.
Like, what was that drama?
It was traumatizing. I'm glad we're out of it now. Thank God. That was. Yeah, a lot of funny stories. But did you go with friends to prom, Amanda, or did you go alone?
Yeah, he's
Oh
just
my God, I
petty.
found it.
That
So this is them, and look what they did. They put number 1 and number 2 on their graduation gown.
Oh my God.
No.
I love that. That's so cute.
I just love it so much. It makes me want to cry. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
It makes me want to cry too. I feel you. So cute, so wholesome. Aww, that's so nice. Oh my God.
so cute. Anyway, I think that twins are so cute. You know what I'm saying? I just wish I had one. God.
I mean, it's
Fair.
fun if they're your best friend, like Effie is. But if you hate your twin, like you're stuck with a person you hate constantly. And
like there were these twins in our year who hated each other.
yeah, and it was
And they
horrible.
would pass through the hallway and show the middle finger to each
It
other.
was horrible. And then like you're stuck with that person forever, like by your side. I don't know.
They
I'm
hated
sure
being
your
in the same
birthday-
room.
I'm glad we're friends.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever met twins who hate each other.
I
Yeah,
haven't, no. I have.
usually fight, like that's okay, but they hated each other. So that's
Wow. I'm
Yeah.
sure they'll
My
probably
brothers
grow
are
into it.
twins.
really.
Yeah.
Oh
And I feel like they're just the same person. Like, they're just the same person.
Are they identical?
Yes.
Aww, cute. Oh my
I
God.
can't imagine myself with your face.
We're kind of similar, but we're not identical. Yeah.
I always want to ask, like, so Alec has a girlfriend right now that he just got like a few months back, and I love her. Like, I
He
go,
just
like,
got
to
her.
bars with her and stuff, and I always want to ask her, like, so do you think the other one's attractive too? Like, can you tell me the tea? Because
I mean-
she didn't even meet Brent, so she just met Brent like last week on FaceTime because he's in Finland right now, and she was like shook, like her jaw dropped, and then she looked at me and she's like, they look literally the same, and I was like, I wanted to be like, yeah, so like,
Well, what do you mean?
So let's talk about it.
Stir the pot a little bit.
I mean, I feel like you like him like physically, probably, but like I feel like the personality is what makes it
No,
different.
the
Hopefully,
personality is completely different.
yeah. So like
So yeah, it's definitely.
maybe the personality is like what makes it like, you know.
It definitely does. Trust me. Yeah, it's real different.
Oh my god.
Why is he in Finland? Does he go to school there?
So he has his girlfriend out there that he met while they were traveling together, and he's been there for like a year.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's an age gap romance.
Okay. Wait, is she older or younger
She's
than him?
older, yes.
Okay.
How much?
Like
He's
10
living the
years.
dream. Oh.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
what it is. Because they're your younger brothers, aren't they?
They're older. They're 27.
Oh,
Oh.
I think that they were younger than you.
And I just found out, like, I don't know why I didn't know this. But they're Geminis.
Oh my.
Like, I
That's
never
so
really
weird.
paid attention. I just yeah, I figured that out, and then I was like, oh, that makes so much sense now. That makes a lot of sense.
That's so
good.
funny.
But yeah,
I just
he's got an age gap romance going on, so that's amazing.
that's really fun. Also in like an exotic place. You know what I mean? So that's
Yes.
like
Yeah.
love to see it. Okay. I wish my life was that exciting.
I know. It's like, you guys, how are you guys just so adventurous? Like, one of them's moving to Colorado like next month with it, like the other one is moving to Colorado. And I'm like, how do you just up and leave? Like,
What do you mean?
Where'd you get your adventurous from? Because I don't have it. I'm like stuck in my routine. I'm very like afraid of leaving my parents and stuff. But they're just like, let's go, bro. We're going across the state. We're gonna move countries.
Yeah. Love it. Oh my god. Are they like really close friends? Because like they're in completely different places now. So
Yeah,
How does
so
that
they lived together like their whole lives. They went to college together, then they moved out together, then they went to Colorado and worked in the same place together. And so Alec, yeah, they were kind of sick of each other now. So they talk on the phone like every day though. So like they talk a lot of shit, but really they talk to each other every single day. So it's like whatever.
That's so sweet.
But now
that
Alec's
was
working with
your
me.
mom's dream.
The tables
Yeah,
are
that was
turned.
That was my mom's dream.
Tables.
Work at the same place.
Wow, my mom wanted us to be together forever because like it's so much easier for her.
Yeah.
Because I am the one that calls my mom. Like I'm the one that's keep like telling her updates. My sister will disappear for like a year and not tell anyone what's happening. So my mom's like, go with her and keep me updated. But silence can work. We have very different
I'm
interests.
really bad at like texting my mom when I go to places. I just forget.
She's so my mom and I were like, we're at home. My sister went somewhere and we're like, oh my gosh, she got killed. Oh my god. Why does the damn phone? And then she's like, no, sorry, it was just off. And I was like,
Yeah.
what do you mean it's off?
Yeah, I got into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Ow.
Little
But like my sister, she would text my mom in school to tell her how her day's been going.
I was like in break.
And then I would come home and my mom would be like, so why didn't you text me or how your day was?
Yeah, like I would be like in the break. I'd be like, hey mom, so my day went well. The first class, blah blah blah. I'd be like telling mom my whole day, and my sister was like, what are you doing?
I go home and like sit in the car and just like tell her the short version of my day.
Yeah.
And my sister would hold like a whole drama piece of it. Like, on first period, you don't know what happened. That's like period by period.
My mom knows all the gossip about my school. She knows everyone who went there. She knows everything that happened. She's like, like she knows.
I love that. I tried to tell my mom the gossip, but she could never remember who I was talking about. She was like, who was that? But eventually I was like, whatever.
We have
Forget it.
nicknames. So, like, she remembers the nicknames of the people. So, like, it's easier for her to understand.
I remember that, like, I'm really bad with names and, like, who told who what.
Oh.
So I would come home from school with, like, the biggest gossip ever. And I would be like, so I think this girl liked this boy, but I'm not sure.
And she would say names, and I'm like, these people don't even go to our school. Like, what do you mean?
Oh no.
I was so bad. I'd go like, so, you know, there's this girl, and I would say the name, and she would be like, are you sure that's her name?
We have,
And,
like, no one has a name that goes for school. Like, what
And
do
I'd be like, probably.
It's,
I don't know.
she was not made for gossip.
And then, like, 2 days later, I would forget what the gossip was and just, like, tell a whole different story.
Yeah, it was.
Because it's like, I would forget it, and they get mad at me.
Yeah. I'm like, don't try to say, like, tell gossip if you're not going to tell the true story. You know, like, I need the truth, but, like.
Did you guys make code names for your crushes? Like Pepsi and Dr. Pepper?
Oh my God.
Like Teddy Bear?
Wait, that's fun. We used to have a name.
How many did you have to have to keep
Yeah, I
up with
know,
something
it's
like
like-
that?
What's Dr. Pepper? Hey, that's what I want to know.
Amanda,
Oh my god.
15.
Dr. Pepper was Ross. Fish was Garrett.
But why was it Dr. Pepper? Did he drink Dr. Pepper?
Football was Andrew. He played football.
Wow. Detective work. I mean.
One of them was named, oh my god, my friend Marina's crush was named Cupcake. We had a lot of names. Coke.
Coke, like the drink?
No, yeah, I think the drink.
It was a fun time.
Oh my
We
God.
used to like give names to the people we hated on school and be like, oh my god, did you see what blah, blah, did?
Yeah.
You guys like talk about them when they were in the same room though, you know?
Oh, so they were like really creative names. So like one of the guys I really hated at school was 𝗙𝗲𝘁 from Cusco. You know, the Emperor's New Groove.
We thought he looked like that. We were like, did you see 𝗙𝗲𝘁?
And then like nobody would know.
We were mean girls between ourselves. Like, we were
oh my
mean.
god.
Ooh.
Like I'm not even gonna like that was
The kindest.
the kindest of our
Oh, we
nickname.
weren't mean to their face.
Yeah, at least. We were just like gossiping behind.
Yeah. But 𝗙𝗲𝘁, oh god, I hated that kid.
Yeah, let me show you a picture if you guys don't know. That's a dude. That's what we thought he looked.
Oh my God.
So yeah, that was
He
fun.
was 𝗙𝗲𝘁.
It was
I love that movie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I watched it with my mom.
But yeah, we were watching it, and then we were like, "That's."
And then we remembered
We were like, "That." Yeah, yeah.
This guy was 𝗙𝗲𝘁.
I named my first car Kronk.
Wait,
It was a Chevy Cruze.
you named your cars too. We used to do that like as a family when we like
Yeah.
sit down and talk about what's the name.
We had like Black Pearl from Pirates of the
Oh yeah, we
Caribbean.
had Black Pearl.
I love that.
And then it was like the same model but white, so we called it White Pearl.
It was fun.
Because we were out of ideas.
Yeah, it was fun. It was interesting.
Then we had like the Playboy card that was my dad's.
Oh yeah, so we called it like Playboy.
Because like it was a bad
it was blue.
card.
It was weird.
It was blue and it was short and he couldn't get in. And
and out. It was
he
like,
thought that he was like a 20-year-old guy with
Yeah.
like the car.
it didn't work. He was just like an old man trying to get out of the car. It was weird.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever named my cars.
What?
Oh yeah, you should. It's fun.
I haven't.
I feel like I
Okay.
wouldn't know what to do. Like, how do you talk to them when you're alone? You know,
I don't feel
You have
sentimental enough
conversations.
about it.
Have a conversation through the
I
car.
I call my buddy sometimes. Like, come on, bud. Get up the road.
Oh, that's cute.
But it's not really like their name.
That's cute though. I like fun.
My cards have personality because I'm always talking to them about my problems, you know? Like, I'm always like, all right, today was kind of rough, but we're going to make it through.
Love it. Do you guys also think that some cars look happy and some cars look mad because of like all the lights? Yeah. I'm glad I'm not alone with this one. Because they always like I'm always like that's a fun car and that's a mean car. Just get away. Like no. How can you buy a car knowing it looks mean? Like I could never.
There's lots of cars out there on the market that I don't understand how anybody could buy.
You know what? Don't even say it. Don't even say the words because I own one of those cars that everyone hates.
No way!
I get sick and tired of being bullied.
You have a
know
Kia
what I'm saying?
Soul?
Yes!
Whoa.
Did you just guess
Liv,
that?
I loved
you
my
just
car
guess
before everybody
that?
started bullying it. What's wrong with my hamster mobile? What's wrong with my hamster mobile? I want to
Yeah.
know. I
Oh my
love that
God.
car.
What color is yours?
White, and I get so much. My Alec is always
At least
sending
it's
me the
not
TikToks.
green.
Alec personally sends me the TikToks daily of Kia Soul hate, and I'm like, I'm sick of you. And then even
I'm
Ryan's
so
brother the other day,
sorry.
he's like, Ryan just got a new car. It's an Alfa Romeo, and his brother's like, so when's Amanda gonna get rid of her shitty Kia Soul?
Oh my god. Oh my god. It
I'm
looks
like,
cute though. I like. Is this your car? Is this it?
yes.
It's cute.
But I like it. I think
know.
my dad wanted to buy one of
It's
these for
chunky.
me.
He's like chunky.
I was like, you know what? It's my personality. I'm sorry that you don't like it. I know it's a little weird and funky, but I feel like it fits my awkwardness.
Well, the green is kind of ugly. The white is
No,
better.
that's
Yeah,
definitely
the green one's bad.
The green one's bad. The
2020
one
ones?
wanted to get on it with like the. I'm bored.
I don't like the
Oh.
2020 ones.
Mm.
They like
My
changed
car
the
is
eyes, and now they're
pretty
all like
boring, but I
slanted
like
and
it.
stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I like the big eyes. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay. I like the other ones better too.
I
But
just
it's
get
a
a
cute
bunch.
car.
I
It's a
don't know
very
what's
cute
going
car.
on. I feel
Does it
like
have 4 seats or does it have only 2?
it has like it's a full like SUV.
Oh.
Basically.
Okay, that sounds fun.
So
It's cute. I don't know why
Yeah.
people bully you.
Yeah,
Like, I buy this.
I feel like it's cute.
I feel like it's
You
just
know-
like a meme car. Like it's just like a meme to hate. This. That's why I
See,
guessed
this
it.
is mine, and my dad was so happy. Look at his.
Oh.
Adorable.
You know what? It's cute.
It is cute.
Cute.
His name's
Aw.
Snoopy.
Oh,
Aw.
love it. It's gonna die. That's amazing. Okay, love it. It fits the personality.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see it too. That works. I like that.
I love it.
What do you drive, Brennan?
A Nissan Murano.
Okay.
You know what I like by Nissan? My dad works for Nissan. And I don't know why I said that. I mean, I just wanted to say that. Anyway, the Infinity.
She's got a personal connection.
The Infinity is nice.
And that's what my parents drive. And then I drive like the what is that? Generic. I drive the generic version.
Well, I mean, the Infinity is like the sporty one, you know?
Yeah.
And it's technically Mercedes. So that's interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So my boyfriend like loves cars, so he'll talk about this all night. Like daily I get more car info. So
And you
he
drive a
told me
Kia
that it's
Soul.
actually-
That looks
he told
nice.
me it's actually Mercedes, so that's interesting.
I know nothing about cars. Literally
Yeah.
nothing. Like we're looking up everything you guys are talking about because I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
My dad was like, "Oh my god, because he wanted to buy us a car, even though we don't have a driver's license yet,
Oh,
because
really?
there was like some problem with it." And he was like, "Oh my god, do you like this model?" And he would just like say the name, and I'm like, "Give me a sec, just
Typing.
let me check."
Let me check.
What
But
do
yeah,
you
we
drive,
not.
Jess?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
What do you drive, Jess?
Oh, I have a Volkswagen Passat.
Give us a
Passat.
second. We'll give her a plan very soon.
I like those.
Yeah, I do too. It's kind of boring, but I like it. It's very nice, and I like how it drives.
No, that's not. Well, what's it called?
Okay, so
It's
sedan.
Passat.
Oh, did you get it?
It's just a sedan.
I used to have a sedan. I don't I like the bigger cars now.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what
Yeah.
sedan is. So
But that's
like,
because like I want kids.
It's just like a 4-door car.
It looks nice. What's the color?
I have a black one.
I like that. If it,
like
it
it.
matches. Okay. Cute.
I'm so bad with cars.
It's like a basic classy car.
Right. I like
in
that.
high school, oh my god, they used to have like this line of cars so the parents could pick us up. And I was walking home and I was walking towards my mom's car and just started trying to open the door and it wouldn't open. And I just looked inside and there was a woman just looking at me like,
No.
And you just like laugh. Oh my god!
and
Yeah,
like that wasn't even the only
first time.
time
No,
I did it.
It has happened multiple times.
Like I remember I was in the shopping mall with my mom. And I saw a white car, and my mom had a white car.
That's
so I just
literally the
started-
only thing that matches. Like it was white. That's literally it.
And I started walking towards it and trying to open the door. And like my mom's car was the one next to it. So I just turned and I was like, Mom, why aren't you opening the car?
And she's like, "What are you doing?" It's
Oh my god.
It
So
was
this one
sad.
time we were in this parking lot, my mom and I were in the car, and this man comes up and he, like, my mom is like scrambling to lock the doors because he just is coming to get in the car. And he literally like opens the door and looks at us and still tries to get in and is like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Why? No.
Did not notice.
What? He's still like crazy.
One time we were
Oh,
in
he thought we were
his
like,
wife,
drive-through.
apparently.
This girl, our windows were down, and this young girl, she was probably like 16. She climbs through our window and screams, "It's for $10."
I get it.
My
Hey,
boyfriend was
you
like,
know.
"What are you doing?" Or like, I think he said, "What the fuck are you?"
What? How did she get out of the car? Did you open the door? Or did she climb out through the window?
She
Did she
first
just
got
hang in the
from
window?
back window. Like she went through the window into our car, into the back seat. Then she got out via like the door. And then her parents were laughing or something. Or I don't know if it was her parents. It may have been her siblings. And they were like, "Sorry, bro." Yeah.
That was
What?
traumatizing. Well, that's not funny. That is
Honestly,
true.
I was like, that was not it.
Oh my god! Imagine if it was
I
a
could be
serial
so embarrassed.
Oh,
And
I
I'm
would
so
too.
embarrassed for. I like have so. I don't know how. I was feeling so awkward.
Yeah, secondhand embarrassment. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
Bizarre.
Like, I'm just trying to get some food.
weird though. Who? It was probably a dare or something. I used to
was.
never play truth or dare because I could never do the dares because I was like, I'm not gonna go through that embarrassment. So I wasn't fun to play with. But I always be like,
It wasn't
no.
fun to play truth or dare with either. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I'd be like,
like, I'm not doing that.
do the
That's
dares
stupid.
And then get called names after I do the dares. Rude. Just rude.
rude.
Where like they would say, "Oh, true, say something embarrassing about yourself," and I just lie and nobody would know.
Yeah,
Like I
lie.
never told the truth and like truth or
You're
dare.
good.
But
Smart
if I didn't
move.
want to tell it, I just lie.
Dare is so much more embarrassing.
Oh, I hated it.
When I was like a freshman in high school, I made the varsity cheer team, and we had this like sleepover.
No,
and
wait,
they
you
were
were
playing like
I'm freaking
Yeah.
out. Okay. You were a cheerleader? Oh my god, no, that's so cool. Okay, go.
but they were playing Never Have I Ever, and like until they were done because I was traumatized. I was like, I am 14. I have not done anything, and I feel embarrassed. It was awful.
Oh no.
Oh,
I remember
no.
I had like a really big group of boy/friends, and we were playing truth or dare, and they would all just say like girl stuff. They're like, "Oh, I never have ever worn a bra." And I'm like,
Ew.
"Yeah."
Oh, that's
We're like,
like out of
shut
a
up.
novel, like where it's
I know.
It was cringy.
I was.
so
I just looked
cringy.
and I was like, "No,
We're not doing that today. Okay.
choose something else to play. We're not doing it."
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
Truth or Dare is a dumb game. It's like it doesn't make anyone happy. Everyone just gets
No.
mad.
literally.
yeah.
It never works out. Everyone keeps fighting. It's
My high school was like so problematic too. Like I got in with like the problematic people for like a year. And let me tell you, they were so toxic. They'd like dare you to kiss people's boyfriends and shit.
Ow!
No, literally. Like in front of the girl. And the girl
Would
had
people
to
do
act
it?
like yeah. The girl had to act like she didn't care and like or else like I don't even know. It was just so weird.
Oh, no, that sounds like a Riverdale script. Not
Yeah.
That makes me feel so boring.
Ooh, so weird. No, don't like that.
No.
No,
It's like spin the bottle. I've never played spin the bottle, but I just know it would like ruin so many people's lives. Like I just know that's not.
I feel like that's not even a real game, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
no one's ever played it, but yeah, it's in every like movie that's like
Yeah.
lit.
Mhm.
Okay, no, I never played it, but we were on a school field trip, and the kids were playing in the back seat of the bus.
Yeah, that's
Were
true.
they
and
really?
the teacher, really,
teacher-
and the teacher caught them.
Just like spin the
Oh
bottle.
my god.
Yikes.
I don't think they were kissing
like,
though. We
they-
were too young.
I think they were kissing. I wasn't looking. I just saw like the teacher there, and then she put one of the teachers to sit with them, so they'd stop. Like all the way through the field
But we were
trip.
like really young. I feel like it was just something they saw in a movie or something. They wanted to try out.
I don't know. I didn't get
I
close.
had my first kiss on a bus on a school field trip.
No.
Oh no way! Was it good though? Was it like a cool dude, or was it like not?
No. I mean, I liked him at the time. Like it was fine, but it was not that good of an
It's like a
experience.
bumpy ride. Oh no! Imagine trying to kiss and be like bumping heads. Yeah.
Luckily, that didn't happen, but
Thank God.
Oh, God.
Wow, I love the bus. Oh my god.
Same.
So many good memories.
Same.
Because like
it was a nice bus, though. It was a charter bus, so at least it wasn't like a school bus.
It was a nice bus. You should be on a nice bus, though.
Oh, God. I hated field trips. I get so sick in the bus.
Yeah.
Like, there was a time, I don't know what happened, but I would just get sick in it. And I had this thing with my allergies because they're really bad. So all the way I was in the bus, I would be sneezing or coughing.
It was
So
not
I
fun.
was the worst person to be with.
Yeah. Who would?
oh no.
Oh no.
It was bad. And then I had like this little thing with like cough pills, but they had sugar in it, so you wouldn't get like too
Sour.
And I put them in my pocket, and I didn't see that it was ripped. So all this like sugar was all over my pants.
Oh no!
And then I
Sad
was like,
happy hours.
trying to get it out. And I remember I had like a really bad cough, and I couldn't find it. And the teacher, like, or the counselor that was with us, he was like, "Here, just take my water.
It was like just
Stop."
Yeah. I've had horrible experiences in field trips. Like once a bee got caught in my hair, like a live bee, and people were trying to get it
That's
out.
like a
but
nightmare.
I had, like Hermione hair, like that really curly, really like messy hair, and I couldn't find the bee. It was so
Oh,
sad.
no.
Everyone was looking for my hair, and I was like, I know it's
Top it
there. Yeah, I was like, I just get it out. I walked out of the school bus, literally stepped out of it, and a mosquito flew into my eyeball and got stuck on my eyeball, and he died there. But I couldn't get it out. So then I was like walking around with a mosquito on my eyeball, asking people for help, and no one wanted to help me. So they like gave me a paper, like a real paper, and I was like, I made a little like tip, and I was trying. It was so horrible. Horrifying.
Your eye.
Oh
It was
my god!
I used to like go like this, and you could see a bug.
I remember.
Ugh, I hate that.
And you told me to take it.
I was like, help me. She was like, no, that's disgusting. And I was like, what do you think I feel? Like, what do you mean? That was horrible. Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
god!
very traumatic experience.
It sounds like it.
I rode 14 hours on a bus.
No way. For
Yeah,
school?
Yeah, I was
Where'd you go?
volunteering. I did like a volunteer program like every year in college, and we went to Philly and we rode a charter bus the entire way. And honestly, like I have like severe anxiety of not having an exit type anxiety. So I was just listening to Khalid, hoping that it would go away.
Keeping you mellow.
Yeah, I was his album. I don't know which one it is. It's the one with Coasting, roller coasting.
Love the
That
song.
one,
Okay.
it takes me back to when he got me through that 13-hour ride. You know,
Oh! Oh my
I
god.
swear.
Oh, wow, that sounds horrible. Because like our field trips would never last more than one day. We didn't like do what you guys do. I think like when you stay like a couple days over somewhere, like we would just go one time and then
like
go
the
back.
afternoon. Or something.
Yeah, go in the morning, come back like at night. So it wasn't that horrible. But, yeah.
I liked them. There was this one trip that they did where they took us to this like place here called 𝗙𝗵𝗱 𝗠𝗲. It's kind of like not really it's kind of like a summer camp kind of thing, and they have certain activities.
It was horrible.
And it wasn't horrible.
It was horrible.
You know,
I hated it.
But they were supposed to do it as a kind of get to know each other because we had just gone from elementary school to middle school. But it happened like by the end of the year.
So like everyone knew each other, and we were like doing dumb things like tell us something about yourself, and we're like we already
know like the trust falls. We're just like
we know what happened.
Trust your partner.
And they took like it was supposed to go in the summer, but we went in the winter, and we had to go like on a waterfall, and I don't know why, and it was freezing cold. No, it was not fun.
The highlight of it all was that a kid got lost in the maze. They had like this corner.
Oh yeah.
They had like this maze kind of thing, and they did like, oh, you go to the center and then you go back.
A kid got lost.
And a kid got lost in there, so they took like this ladder thing and they started walking.
It was
like all around and try to see where the kid was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I laughed. I'm about to
laugh.
I love you.
Yeah, so that's what happened with us.
Nick and I were on the academic team together, so a significant part of our relationship started on the bus.
Oh,
oh my gosh, that's so cute.
But also, like,
I wish.
Oh.
Love it. I wish. That's cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love it.
Do they want to read again?
You know, I will dive back in.
Okay.
She's scared. She's scared.
You got this,
You
girl.
can do it.
We're here for you.
Thank you for the brave sacrifice.
She's having a great time. Don't even pretend.
Of all the vlog, this one is the best.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh my god, look at that timing.
I was kind of doing it on purpose. All right, guys. Amanda, are you all right? You look a little concerned.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's too taboo for Amanda.
It's worse than you can ever imagine.
No, Amanda, no.
It's worse than you can imagine.
Oh no.
I'm gonna vomit. Like,
If Amanda is finding this cringy, oh god. Okay. Well. Oh no.
I'm like halfway through too, so I have to do an update, and I'm like,
Ooh.
what do I even say about this? You know what I'm saying?
I have seen people say they like this book too, Amanda. I've seen people say they like it.
But I'm holding out for something here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I don't know how you're enjoying it. I don't know how. I need to go watch somebody's video, because I'm like, are you enjoying the? Are you like weirdly enjoying the like? I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. I can't even read it barely. Like, I'm like, I can't read this. I can't read this.
Maybe when the plot twist happens, it will be less weird. But like until then,
I think I already know like what is going on, and I still feel weird. Like, even though I think I know the twist, it's still just like in the beginning. It's still. The other one was like I could get with it because I don't know. I just feel like it's less weird. Like, I know it's still taboo, but like I didn't feel like it was as bad. But this one,
oh my god, no.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I mean, I like the wild part because like they're in Alaska and there's like a bear attack, and like their RV like goes down a whole hill, and like, oh my god, it's like super gruesome and stuff. But so I like that.
Is that book on Amazon?
This is banned.
I didn't. Yeah. Okay. I looked up. I think I've looked for it before and couldn't find it like anywhere.
Yeah.
How did you buy it?
I went on 𝗙𝗵𝗱's website and then I picked out a few.
Wait, why is it banned? I think because it's too controversial, maybe?
It's banned because it's disturbing and like it shouldn't be allowed or whatever. It's like taboo.
Oh, okay.
But I've seen someone do videos like this before, and I just think they're so fun. So I was like, let's go for it.
I'm excited for the video.
Me
I am too.
I want to see your reaction.
Is this the worst one you've read yet? Or is it like...
Oh, yeah. 100%. Like, I wasn't as... I mean, obviously it was cringy. The last one I read was pretty cringe, but it was weirdly cringe, but also you were kind of liking it, so I could get down with that one. But this one, like, I can't even comprehend.
Ooh. Yeah. Not, yeah.
I think it depends. I think it just depends on your personality and, like, what you can take. Or, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna judge someone that likes this, but I don't think it's like me.
Yeah, I don't judge anyone. I don't give a fuck, but...
Exactly. You,
Yeah.
But... a little too much.
Hi, Rachel. How are you doing tonight?
Ooh,
I'm reading the Cruel Prince.
I am reading Confessions by 𝗙𝗵𝗏, but I don't have a physical copy.
Are you liking it?
Yeah, it's really good. It's very twisted, and I can't decide if I like. I mean, it's good, but there's this whole storyline with like HIV, and it's kind of strange, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It feels a little problematic to me, but so I'm like interested to read some reviews once I'm done to see what other people think about it. But
yeah,
I mean, it's good so far. It's very interesting. Like, and the writing is really good. It's very compelling, but it's like very different than
really
everything I've read.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds really weird, but sometimes weird is not fun.
Yeah.
I have 10 pages
like,
left.
It's written by a Japanese author and translated, so it's like set in Japan too, which is kind of cool. But
that's
And
fun.
then when you post it on your Goodreads with like a yellow cover.
Yeah, it's like a black cover with like desks in a circle.
Stairs. Yeah.
Oh, I think I saw it.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I feel like with like problematic aspects, I'm always that way that you just said. Like, is this problematic or am
I'm
I
always
feeling weird?
Yeah.
I'm always
Yeah.
questioning myself. I'm like, is it me?
Yeah, I'm like, and then I just pass it off as me being overly sensitive. And I'm just like, meh, it's probably.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it in my review.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good.
We just skip this little part.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Carol would just like comes over sometimes like, oh, okay,
Oh.
so this happened. Do you think it's problematic?
I was like, do we agree? Do we not agree? And we're like, okay, how do we make a review that it's not gonna get hate, but it's gonna say what we're wanting to say? You know, we're always like writing a little script. I was like, what should I say? What should I say? Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I just always like to see too, like what people who are like own voices reviewers or like directly
Mhm.
connected to the issue think about it before I like say anything about it, because I don't know.
That's true.
Ooh, let's bring.
She was
There we
buffering,
go.
so hopefully she'll come back.
Yeah, she'll go back. I didn't read anything, so that's.
Sorry for scaring you. I always try not. Is she back?
You back?
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have 10 pages.
I have 10 pages.
Oh my gosh, so close to the end.
I know.
Exciting.
I want to finish it today, but I don't know if I'll be able to.
I think you will.
The good thing is I can wake up later tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's true. So. Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing good, Rachel.
Oh,
Descendants.
I don't watch Descendants anymore.
yeah, since
After
Cameron
Cameron
Boyce
Boyce
passed away, we can't watch it anymore. It just hurts, you know?
Yeah, Descendants and Jesse.
Jesse, yeah.
I can't.
Oh, I used to love that show.
I know.
We only watched the first Descendants.
Yeah.
And then we, like, for some reason didn't watch the second one. And then we were going to, and he passed away. And we're like, okay, we're not doing that anymore. Too much.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Rachel's reading Ring Shout. I'm very interested in that one.
What it's about, do you know? I have no idea.
No, I don't know.
Well, Rachel, let
We've
us know.
been talking about it before, and I think it sounds cool, but I don't remember what it's about.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I remember we were doing like an exchange program for 2 weeks at
Oh,
the
yeah.
Villanova University. Like on our floor, there were a bunch of Brazilian girls. Like when the news hit, like all the Brazilian girls
Cried.
were just like crying and sad. And like we didn't know what it was, so we asked a friend of ours. They were like, "What happened?" She's like, "Oh, Cameron Boyce died," and I was like, "That's not true."
That can't be true.
You know?
We just checked. It was horrible.
Yeah, it's so sad. He was so young.
He was.
He was so talented.
He could do everything.
Wow.
It's sad. True. Okay, she's explaining it. Oh!
Ooh.
Ring Shout is about the study of Black women who are helping exorcise demons.
Ooh.
Sounds wild.
Sounds wild. Sounds like something Rachel would enjoy.
I've heard
though.
it's like actually. I've heard it's actually like really scary.
Ooh.
Oh.
I need
I'd
something
be
like
down
that.
for a
After this,
scary book.
I'm going into some thriller.
Do it. It's gonna cleanse your palate.
It's gonna cleanse.
Yeah.
It's gonna- I need like a slasher.
Literally.
I know. I don't think I could read that much romance in a row.
This is really good so far. Yeah, I don't know if I could either, Amanda.
Especially taboo romance.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna cleanse that up.
Are you liking it? The last time I lied?
I am, and it's the first Riley Sager book I've read. So
Ooh.
I know, but it's really good.
I think that's a publication order, unless Final Girls came first.
I think Final Girls was first.
Yeah, it was first. I really
Yeah.
want to read Behind Is it Behind Locked Doors by him? Wait, Closed Door.
Lock every door.
Lock Every Door. There you go.
Yeah, Lock
There
Every Door. Behind Closed Doors is a different author.
It was weird. That's true. I wanted to read that. It sounds amazing, but I just haven't got to it.
Yeah,
It's
Lock
really
Every Door is my
atmospheric.
favorite.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
I really liked Final Girls when I read it, but it was like one of my first thrillers ever. So like, I don't know how I would feel about it now.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Final Girls myself, but I've liked all of his other books, so.
That's fun.
I feel like Lock Every Door was the first one I read by him, and I was really astonished by how well he did like atmosphere in it. Like it was really good, but
Yeah.
also I hated the ending. It felt like a certain movie that I won't spoil you for, so I felt like it was like a ripoff of that. But
Now I want
I
to know
love
what movie
Before
you're talking about.
you don't know what movie? I'll text you.
Okay. I don't know. I thought the ending was kind of like over the top and dramatic, but I liked it.
That's fun. There's also one that's like a supernatural one, like Home Before Dark, I think.
I
By
love
him.
I
that
like
one.
that one too.
So
Oh,
good.
that's fun. I know the cover glows in the dark. That's really fun. It glows in the dark, the cover. Like it has like
Only
a
some
channel.
of them do. The one that I have from Book of the Month does not glow in the dark.
Aw, no,
I
that's
know.
not.
It's no fun. I think it's only the Barnes and Noble ones that do.
Aw, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure
don't think
Survive
mine
the
does.
Night is gonna be so good.
Which one?
Which is like
Oh yeah, his new book sounds amazing. I really want to read it. Oh my God.
it sounds
Yeah.
like a mixture of No Exit and some other book that I forgot.
You know, it sounds. Oh,
Yeah,
so
it
fun.
does.
The
It definitely
cover
has no
too.
exit vibes.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Hopefully, it won't disappoint. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see.
I want to do like I wonder if they're all coming out at the similar times because there's 3 books, 3 thrillers that are coming out this like summer area. Hairpin Bridge by Taylor Adams, which is the same as No Exit author. Then we have The Final Girls Club by Grady Hendrix, and we have Survive the Night. I mean,
That's
that's
fun.
like a threesome right there.
That is.
Full on.
Has anyone ever read Joe Nesbo?
Oh, she really likes these.
I really
Really?
like his book.
I think he's a Norwegian author.
Yeah, I think he's Norwegian. I think he's from Oslo.
She really enjoyed.
I read 3 of his
Snowman.
books. Yeah, I read Snowman.
There's a movie for
Leopard,
it. Yeah,
and Police. Like I've been trying to get her to read them
I have to
for
read
the
them.
longest time because I
Yeah.
think she's really gonna like it. It's less thrillery and more like detective work.
Yeah, it is.
Like Snowman is about like this serial killer who kills people and then like builds a snowman outside their house. And like
That's creepy.
I know, and it's like you just look out the window and you see a snowman looking at you.
Ooh.
Like, yeah.
I don't like.
Did you watch the movie?
I didn't watch the movie because I heard it sucks compared to the book.
okay. So watch the movie then.
So I was like, well, better not risk it.
Yeah.
But it was good. I like it. He does like the same character each book.
Oh, so it's okay. So it's like those series of detectives.
Yeah, but it's better, you know. It's like you're gonna like it. I got scared a lot of times.
You were really young when you read it too.
Yeah.
I remember she was like, "There are steamy scenes in this book. Why are there steamy scenes in this book?" And I was like, "This is an adult book, sis. What are you doing reading
There
it?"
were a lot.
We were really young
Like
too.
steamy
Because
scenes.
we used to go to the bookstore and just pick out any thrillers. Like we didn't check if they were like adults. And she was like, "Oh my God, this is so crazy."
My mom
Yeah.
didn't let me go in the adult section. If she
Oh,
found
really?
me in there, she would yell at me like straight up in front of everyone.
It's like
Mom.
Bookstores here don't divide. Like they don't
Yeah,
have sections.
they're usually really small
Oh,
bookstores.
really?
Even if
so they
they're,
have like thrillers and then
yeah, it's
everything.
like Barnes and Noble.
Oh.
It's like it's
it's
my dream.
everything. Oh my God, I wish we
But it's
had
like
them.
3 stories or like really big, and you have like young adult section, fantasy section. Here it's kind of like all mixed.
Yeah, we just have to like
Oh.
go through the shelves.
So you just like go through the shelves.
I think you would like them.
Yeah,
because
they
the
only-
romance is all.
they only divide like children's section
Yeah,
from the rest.
and then you have.
But
to
then
just
like you
figure it
just
out.
see it and you're like, oh, maybe this is like adulty.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. You just kind of pick it up as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wild ride.
Yeah. And then you just like find out after you bought the book that you probably shouldn't have bought it at that time.
It's okay. It's okay. The covers are pretty. So.
Oh, they're really pretty.
I would grab them, but they're too far away. So I'll look for them.
We'll catch them later.
Yeah.
I think this is about Ring Shout. Haven't gotten to anything like body horror scary. I feel like body horror doesn't scare me. It just is gross.
Yeah.
I only
I
get
agree.
scared. I get scared by like ghosty, demony stuff, hauntings, like that kind of thing.
That's a cover. That looks fun.
Oh
looks
yeah,
like-
I've
that
seen
looks so
that one. Yeah,
That's fun. I've never read a body horror book, like with body horror elements. I really want to though. Like
I
in my
have
story.
read The Troop by Nick Cutter, which I did not like.
Wait, what is body horror then? I thought body horror was like
Wilder
like
Girls?
shit. Or like,
Not really. That's gore. I feel like that's different. Like, Wilder Girls is body horror.
What's
I
wrong
feel
with
like when it
Wilder Girls?
focuses too much on the body and the things that goes on with it, then it's
They
like,
have like weird growths and extra skin and like weird.
Oh, see, I don't even pay attention to that.
What do you mean? That was like the whole point of the book is that they were deformed.
What are you
The whole
there
point
for?
Was that there was a sapphic romance going on.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't even a good sapphic romance.
I
I know.
loved that book. Oh, it was so good. I love the atmosphere. Yeah. But no, I didn't focus on the growth or the half face.
Yeah.
yeah, it says here that body horror is a subgenre of horror that intentionally showcases grotesque or psychologically disturbing violations of the human body. So like deformities, diseases, I don't know, mutilations, mutations,
I don't know if
zombification.
that bothers me, but I guess I'd have to read The Truth because I heard that one's like really bad.
Yeah. That one's kind of like they become diseased, like zombie kind of people. So ooh, it's gross.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
It's just like unpleasant. Like,
It is unpleasant.
yes, Behind Closed Doors is a very good thriller. I like it a lot.
Rachel loves that one.
I have that one in the mail right now.
Ooh.
It is on its way to me.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
Hi.
I really want to finish it. I know what's gonna happen because I'm the kind of reader. I don't know if you guys are that like skips a few pages and starts reading
She likes
and
to
then
read
goes
spoilers.
back.
Thank you.
No.
She skips full chapters, especially with like different people's POVs.
Oh,
She'll
no.
skip to get to the third person's POV, and I'm like, oh, okay, you do that. Well, I'm like, no.
See, but like
I
even
look
in this,
forward to see how much I have to read until I get to the point of view that I want to read, but I don't start reading it.
Oh,
I start. I'm like, oh, this is boring. Just like skip a bunch of pages.
She
like,
also
oh,
does
okay.
these things like in TV shows,
Oh.
especially like mystery ones, where she's like, I don't want to wait to see if this person dies, so I'm gonna look it up online to see. And I'm like, that's the whole point of the TV show.
That's for you.
She loves spoilers. She loves spoilers.
I don't really care for spoilers except for the series that I'm really invested in.
And then she spoils me. And I'm like,
No, I try to
fast.
spoil you
You do it all the time though.
by accident.
It sucks.
Like, okay, she's saying this because one time we were going to watch Gone Girl,
Wait, don't say spoilers.
and I don't know if you know it, but like there's
No,
a
no.
big plot
Oh, yeah.
twist in it, and everyone was like, "Oh, is this the book where this plot twist happens?"
And I was like, we just bought the movie. What do you mean? And then we didn't watch it because I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, oh. Anyway, it was
Oh
I
my
love
God.
Gone Girl.
I said it, and I didn't even realize it. You know, that I had just spoiled the whole movie. Like, I'm
I
really
used
bad.
to flip to the. So when I was like a teenager, I remember specifically I used to flip to the back and read the entire ending.
no way.
Yes.
What?
But I don't know why I did it. Like looking back, I'm like, what in the hell was that? But
I did it with this book.
What?
I flipped to the end. I know what's gonna happen. I'm just like waiting to get there. I do it with like most of my books. I did it with the Fifth Wave and like
Oh,
if it's getting boring, I'll skip a lot of pages and they're like, oh, this is where it gets interesting. And then
I
I go.
I wanted to know if my like love interest was gonna stick around. I don't know what I was. I don't know if it.
Yes, I was reading Tweet Cute, and I wanted to see if they would get together or not.
Oh gosh.
So I just like skipped a bunch of pages
But I
and
feel
read.
like in a book like that, you know that they're gonna get together. So why did you
No,
spoil
I
yourself?
specifically did that for the Summer I Turned Pretty series because there's a love
Oh,
triangle.
I
then,
did
yeah.
that for that series too. I had to
I
know.
was like,
I was like, there's this is that was so angsty though. I was like, I have to
So
know who
angsty.
she picks.
like that book set up my whole entire reading taste for the rest of my life. I love that series.
I know you do.
Why?
It's so
Like she
good.
gets mad at me when I do it.
Oh
That's awesome, Michael.
my god, you got this.
It does.
You're killing it. How's
We're
everyone
good.
doing? I'm fine. I just wish I didn't have to work. I wish I was still unemployed, like at the beginning of quarantine.
Me too. Me too.
Are you not liking your new job? Is it like not fun?
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I feel like no
It's
job
alright.
is
Sorry,
great.
Jess.
Saying I just
Yeah.
had a good
Yeah,
time.
every job is a job at the end of the day.
True. Very true.
Today, I will admit though, I was really like pushing the limits. I was just watching videos. I like did alone and then I'd watch a video. Then I'd do another alone, then watch like 2
God,
videos.
I wish I could work from home
I
so
love
bad.
it.
That's perfect.
Tomorrow
There's
I'm
so
gonna be
much-
really good though, okay? Tomorrow I'm gonna be
Nah.
doing extra.
Do the minimum that you're paid to do and no more.
I,
That
Wow.
is my philosophy.
I did extra today. I did like 2 extras. So
Exactly. You didn't need to do
Okay,
that.
so
You could have
fine.
watched more videos, it sounds like.
Yeah, I could have watched more videos. You're doing great.
My problem is like at work, every website is blocked.
Oh
So,
no!
I get on Google Docs and like plan what I'm going to do later, but that's like the only thing I can do.
Aw.
That's awful.
wait, aren't you
I can't
a
even
loan
get on
officer?
Notion. I feel like Notion is like a worky website that's like blocked.
Aren't you an LO?
A what?
A loan officer?
Yeah.
See, okay. I was gonna like look into that because it's like front end and I'm back end. But now that I know that you are and you hate it, I'm like, all right, so
No.
Yeah.
it's probably just the industry.
Yeah. I think it's just the industry.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah.
It will get better, hopefully. I
I
have
mean,
faith.
I guess they do sound stressed when I call them, but
We just have like these like stupid quotas that we're supposed to meet, and it's like I cannot control how many people apply for a loan. Like I'm sorry, I just cannot. So there's no way for me to control how many loans I book. Like it's dumb, but
It sucks.
it's not forever, so it'll be all right.
we're gonna make it.
You will. Everything will go. Yeah. And work.
This person read a rom-com
Oh my
and we
God.
find out they didn't end up together. Oh,
I'm so sorry. That's
With
sucks.
rom-com.
that's why I like reading fan fiction because I will only read the ones that like say happy ending.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That sounds interesting though. Like happy ending.
I wish regular books specified.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Like I remember there was a time where Fault in Our Stars was like really big. And we didn't know it was a sad movie.
So we watched it all happy and excited, and then
And
everything
like, oh
went,
my god, they're gonna get together.
and then everything went wrong, and we were just standing there like
Bawling your eyes.
that was the first movie I actually sobbed. Like
That soundtrack for that movie is so good.
It's so good, but I can't hear it or else I'll start crying. Like, there was a time that I couldn't hear the song. Or you couldn't hear the song. I don't remember now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
one of
the
the
song where she like
crying.
is in the room and then she walks out and she sees her mom. That's
Yeah.
the one.
It
That's the one.
sucked. It sucked. It was it was horrible. We were really young too. I think we even watched it with we were 11, 12. It was traumatizing.
I don't even remember the songs that were on that soundtrack. I remember that Charlie XCX one that you were just singing, but that's the only one that comes to
One
mind.
of them is by 𝗙𝗲𝗁. 𝗙𝗲𝗁. It's the one it's the sad one you're probably thinking of.
Sad
But I
one.
love that song.
Yeah, that was something.
I remember the Paper Towns soundtrack more.
Oh, I haven't watched
That
it.
one had Vance Joy on it, and I love Vance Joy, so I loved his song.
I love Vance
It's the one
Joy.
that goes, all I want is nothing more.
Oh, this song! Yes!
And
That
I
hurt.
can see your face once more. You die a happy man, I'm sure. But if you love me, why do you leave me? Take my body. Oh!
It hurts. Yeah.
Amanda.
Yeah,
That's
girl, sing it.
I cried too.
That song. Oh my God. When it says take my body and then it echoes.
I know. Oh, I know it. I know.
Me and
It
my
was
best friend, we went and saw that movie and we were just holding hands, crying. Me and Lena. We took selfies after too because we thought it was woke or something to be crying in a picture.
oh my God.
Posted that shit too. Why?
Oh my gosh.
Why?
The mascara running down your
Yeah,
face.
the eyeliner where it was in to be a raccoon, so it was just fading down.
Such Tumblr pose. Yeah.
Yes.
No. Tumblr, they took Tumblr by storm with that movie.
They did.
Everything.
Everything. It just
Oh
was
my
okay, everywhere.
I forgot about it. That was amazing. I think I used to have it as my wallpaper. Embarrassing. Anyway. Oh my phone.
It's okay. I used to have Justin Bieber on my wall.
Hold up your date.
I also
I'm
have
reading
Legolas
Confessions by
from Lord of the
Canadian
Rings.
No way. She had
What a combo. Justin
Legolas.
Bieber and Michaels.
Wait. Legolas? You have Legolas?
But Legolas was in my closet.
Yes. I used to have a One Direction poster, but I didn't even like One Direction. I just got it in one of those magazines,
I love those.
and I was like, oh, okay, this is fun. And I glued it on my wall. I didn't know who those people were. I was like, they're hot.
Don't you miss that era, where you ripped out the posters and
Yes.
you hoped that it didn't rip while you were
Oh,
ripping out the
I
wall?
know. I used to be professional about that. I used to ask my mom.
Yeah, we used to open it up.
My mom would take hours because I was so upset if it got ripped or something. She'd be like, "No, let me do it."
Yeah,
And
we would get how do you say the little thingies?
staples.
No,
I don't know.
pizza.
Tweezers.
We would get tweezers. We would
Right.
put it and just keep a
Oh
surgery
my God.
lift it up
Yeah.
to
Oh my
get it
God.
out.
Magazines for everything, but they got so expensive out of
I
nowhere.
love to do the ones have you met your soulmate?
She used
Like
the
stuff
quizzes.
like that, those. And I'd be like, oh, you've met your soulmate. Where?
Where? What do you mean?
What do you mean I've met him?
I'm 18. I'm still alone. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
I know, I
Where's
loved
so
those
many-
magazines when I was a kid. My mom wouldn't let me tape posters to my wall, though, so I literally had frames to frame my posters.
Oh
on the
my
wall.
God.
That's iconic, though.
And I was me, so I
Awesome.
had Miley, Selena, and Demi in mine, of course. No boys allowed.
No boys allowed. Love it.
My
Love
mom
to
wouldn't let me tape my walls either, but I didn't listen. And then my dad kind of stood up for me. He was like, "Oh, just let her have her poster."
Oh, you're down with everything. Like to buy a $500 prom dress.
Little
Like to be
sweetie.
your so sweet.
You have a
Sweetie.
marker on your finger.
It's true. It's true. It's actually his birthday today.
No way!
Happy birthday.
I
Birthday.
think he's 63 or 62.
Oh,
I don't know. Probably
we
61.
love you, Amanda's dad. You're very sweet.
Whatever.
Probably not too much longer. I'm kind of tired, but
You're too, don't worry.
It's almost midnight here.
Yeah, it's almost midnight here too.
I'm gonna have to go soon.
Why are you listening?
Yes,
What
I
means?
am. I am. It's my
You
middle
are?
fingers too. Like, what is
Oh.
this?
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
Don't
Either.
make fun of me in my video either. Like, I'm holding up the books and I'm like, yeah.
I know, I didn't even see it.
I didn't either. You're good, Amanda. You're
It's
good.
like, why? But it's
How
fine.
did it come off? Did you hit it on something?
So the first one came off because Fortune and Remy were fighting, and I was breaking it up because it was getting a little heated. That one came off, and then this one came off in the shower because it was also getting loose. Because I think when I play with Remy, I don't know what it is about my middle fingers, but it was just coming off. So
Maybe because they're longer.
That shit hurts when they come off or break or whatever.
this one, actually, the one that came off really fast in like the fight, if you take it off, like if it comes off like it doesn't hurt at all. But this one I had to rip off. Like I just did this. And I
Yeah.
just kept pulling it down.
Ooh.
Because it's annoying. Because like when you're washing your hair,
Mhm.
like a little strand of hair will
Yes,
get
pulls
underneath
the
it.
hair.
Mhm.
And then I was like,
Mhm.
no, we're just gonna take it off.
I like just chipped one time, like on my thumb. It hurt like so bad until I went and got it fixed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
the
I'm
thing I
sensitive.
hate.
I don't know.
It's the
to,
one
like,
thing I hate is like they just go out so fast, and then if you don't get them, you can't remove them yourself without hurting yourself either.
It's so weird.
Absolutely ruining your nails. Yeah.
Like, well, all they do is they use like my salon. They just use an actual nail to get your nail off. So if I could just get one of those, I should just ask, like, can I buy one of
One.
those so I can actually take them off?
I
Just
actually
one.
had to, like, at the beginning of quarantine, take my gel manicure off because all of the salons were closed.
Oh
And
no.
it was pretty awful. Like, I
Yeah.
bought 100% acetone and, like, just soaked a cotton ball and then wrapped it in foil, kind of like they do at the salon. Forever. And my nails were just, like, destroyed.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
It worked, but it was not fun.
It takes hours too, instead of like 10 minutes
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It was like an
I think my
all-day
nails
thing.
are too. Definitely. Like I think my nails are too weak to put acrylics on them, so I just usually like being on top of them because I'm scared of them breaking. Because
I don't really like long nails. It doesn't work for me.
yeah,
Because I have to do like a lot of drawings and stuff for class. I just feel like it would
get in the way.
get in the way of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I like my nails short because then I don't bite it off. You know.
True.
Your nails suit
Yeah.
you though, Amanda.
They
Why?
are.
You're suited for
I know,
long.
I love Amanda's
You're
nails.
suited for long nails.
I type a lot and I'll always be making spelling errors and I have to go back. And it's like, oh my god, I'm slowing myself down so much because I'm
And but it's
feeling
stylish. It works.
I'll be like,
Okay, am I the only one who likes the sound of nails on like the computer?
Oh, the
On
keyboard.
the keyboard.
Love it.
I love it.
That sounds.
Like when I was younger in
No, I
class, I
like
used to be
it
like,
too.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I just be using my nails to type everything just so I could hear the sound.
Yeah.
Fun times.
All right. Does everybody want to do another sprint or do we want to just call it a night?
I think I have to.
I probably need to call it a night.
Yeah, it's getting late.
That's
Sorry.
kind of what I was feeling too, but I just didn't want to end it too early. You guys
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
No, thank you guys so much for coming. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you for
Yes.
having
Thanks
us.
for having
Of
us.
course. I was so glad you guys were able to come. And thanks
was
to
so much
the few people who are still watching. Thanks for joining us. And I hope everyone has a good night. Bye.
Bye.